Okay, now I'm going to do something easy, fun, and sprint. New features. Okay, so let's get right to it. So let's move this into the corner. No more Dr. Chuck philosophing about anything. Not my robe, not my nothing. We're just going to code fast. So basically I've been working on badges, and these are pretty cool. Let me go onto the production server. Computer architecture for everybody. Log in, sign in, good news. Go to badges, look at the badges awarded. So I got this add to LinkedIn badge, right? So the problem is that the way badges are kind of work is there's like really highly valuable badges, like this last one called computer architecture. If you look at the number of assignments you have to complete, it's a ton. And this one you only have to do 2. And so one of the things that I do, and I've got this temporarily turned to add to LinkedIn, but I don't want to put this add to LinkedIn up on every badge. I really want it to be on what I call a completion badge. I've marked this first one as a completion badge because I want people to get quick feedback. But what I realized is that I can like spam social media by adding an ad to Facebook, add to Twitter, add to and I should add a post to LinkedIn as well. So, put in my LinkedIn feed, right? Adding to LinkedIn is a formal certificate being added to LinkedIn. So let's kind of play with this. So I'm going to start a new, I got a lot of talking in this one about badges because I use this CA Free as my local dev for badge. So I would like to add a post to Twitter, post to Facebook, post to Blue Sky, and post to LinkedIn. Different from adding to LinkedIn certificate. So I want these as social media in a separate line on social media. Okay. I think these should be simple. Let's isolate the code. So there is kind of, a method or class for each social media platform. I don't want a big case statement in pages, badges, HP. Boom. So it's running and you're thinking, and I'm like, there's more stuff I could have said. I wish there was a way to say, don't interrupt yourself, but add this. I would probably confuse it badly. If I don't like what it does, I have to do it again. Because we're not in the middle of one of the other ones. It's kind of remembering the code base and the shape of the code base. I should have told it in the assertion code, because that's where it's going to find its way to the assertions code. Come on, go to the assertions code. Go find assertions. You're going to find it soon. Man, it's not finding it. It's go. It seems like it's stuck. I'm using Composer. It's got to find its way into... Render badges. That's good. It's got to find its way into, where is it? Tsugi assertions. Going to have to find its way into this file. Okay. Well. It's creating. Okay. Not sure I like how it's going. And where is it putting these guys at? Put it in UI. So it's figured out the commonality already and created a base class, right? This is the registry. Man, it made 4 things. So it implements it and it registers it. That's an impressive little service. Because I wanted to be pluggable, and it already made something that's really pluggable. LinkedIn share, Okay. I like what it did there. Now it's got some. What? That's in lessons? Okay. So I want to see where that's at. Where did it put it? It's okay. We'll keep it. Each platform. I like this part. Where is it? Oh. I see what it's doing. Keep all. It put it in a place I didn't think to put it. I mean, it's looking at my code, right? And so we got to get to local. So we see this code, right? This is this code. Oh, come on. And I think it... What? I haven't earned any badges yet in my local host? How can I test this? Now I have to do some homework. Damn it. Origins of computing is the easy one to... I got to do a quiz. Oh, the quiz is not even figured because I'm not even the teacher. God bless America. I gotta... I must have redone my database here. I redid my database. Let me come down here. Let's see if I got this. That's the wrong one. I gotta go find the damn password so I can log in as super user. Doing this off screen, sorry. Should have been prepared. Not much of a sprint if I'm not prepared. CD, Tsugi, config, admin. Okay. Come on. Save. Okay, now I can show you from here on. So now I'm in the Tsugi administrator user interface. I got to go and see the courses. I'm in computer architecture for everybody. There's one person who's logged in and I need to promote them to a teacher. So I'm going to update that. And now I need to go in and log out and log in. And now I'm logged in as a teacher. And now I can fix these lessons because these lessons require some configuration in the first launch. This quiz, so there you go. I got that one using a slide rule. Oh, okay. So she's working. So now I can do this homework, which is 3.3 times 2.5. So you move the hairline to 3.3. Then you move the left side of the middle rule to 1, and then you kind of move the hairline to 2.5, 2.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is like 8.4, and let's just submit our assignment. And so now that assignment is done. Oh, fiddlesticks! I'm on local. I want to be on local. Don't want to be on that one. Yeah, okay. I got to load the quiz. I can take the quiz. No, I got to actually get it right. Okay. And tracing the sun and the moon. Stonehenge is best iterative long-term solar data collection system. Continuous means values change across a physical scale. The Antikythera is remarkable because it used gears to model astronomical cycles. Number and calculations after 1970. Informations and communication. Why do humans naturally understand it's essential for survival and activities like sports? Slide rule, which I just did, using addition and logarithms. E6B is a aviation theme's fidget spinner. Here, I got his fidget spinner right here, and it's a Blackboard fidget spinner. They today just renamed themselves Anthologies, just renamed themselves Blackboard, and I have the classic Anthology fidget spinner, so that's cool. Okay, E6B is a modern analog trigonometric computing device. It does impress passengers, and you can learn no math, so those two distractors are good. Physical digital device has two stable states. The click represents the latching between stable states, going in an unstable to stable, right? Like a pen. There's two states. The click is switching states and then latching into the state so it doesn't go back. Early clocks use time using gears. Ripple carry does multiple digit positions. Iteration was important. Yeah, that's kind of fun. For scientific, it was used often printing tables of values. There's a book that I have in the back right there. Printed tables of values. The difference engine was to compute polynomial approximations for tables. The Bamba was repeatedly guessing. And well, yeah, there you go. Submit quiz, 100%. I'm happy. So now I think if I go to my badges, here are badges. What? Oh, I still got to use the slide rule. I got to do the slide rule assignment, which is easy. Slide rule for multiplication. Boom. So 1.6 times 4.8. So you move the hairline to 1.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move the center 1 to line up with 1.6, then move the hairline to 4.8 in the center, 4.1 to, let's actually come down to 5 minus 2. So that should be 7.56, and now we'll grade it right there. Okay, so now when I go to my badges, I got a badge. So at some point, I think what we're going to find, what is this? These don't work. That's Facebook and that's LinkedIn. Let's see if that works. That's not working very good. Facebook. Learning experiences. Oh, it doesn't work because it can't read it. Because I'm sharing okay, so, but it looks like crap. I mean, I can test this in production at some point because I need real URLs for it to generate those cool previews. Let's go look at my UI. I'm going to inspect this. Okay. So let's make the anchor tags and make it a UL slash, since it is a list. Oh, it told me it used font awesome 6.52. Oh, you crappity crapperoo. Yeah, it wants those things. Okay, so I didn't like the icons. Okay, so let's see what we got. Badges awarded. Ooh, 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 ooh. Post to Twitter. Yup, I like that. We will see how OEmbed works, so that's good. Post to Facebook. Yeah. Post to Blue Sky. Post to LinkedIn. Okay, I don't know if that's going to work or not. Okay, so now what we need is view badge. Could we move the post to buttons into the main assertion HTML output and only show them after the badge is published? So what I want to do is I want to move these guys into here, and then I want to force the publishing of the badge. Oh, and I want to force the publishing of the badge. I want to make it so that adding to LinkedIn only shows after published badged. Also, add to LinkedIn certificate should only appear after the badge is published. And this, we'll see, it moves around, might just be breaking some stuff, so I'm going to make it so that that runs when it's published. Okay, so let's go and see what the assertion looks like. And now, of course, I got to publish the badge. Oh, I like it. I like this a lot. This is getting yummy. Post to LinkedIn. Post to Blue Sky. Post to Facebook. Post to Twitter. Okay. That feels pretty good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Add to LinkedIn. Post to LinkedIn. So these are two different things. So add to LinkedIn. Where so let's change add to LinkedIn. Add to LinkedIn as a credential. Make it be add credential to LinkedIn. What happened? How come it's not published? Would have thought it would have stayed published. What are we working on here? Okay, let's see what that looks like. I think that's okay. Yeah, add credential to LinkedIn. I wanted to make it look like this is a more significant act than these things. And so if we get to the badges that are not completion badges, I think this will not, that won't show up in the intermediate badges, and this will show up to the intermediate badges. Okay, so I mean, I don't know, looks pretty good. I think we can, let's add some unit tests for the new badge share UI classes. What did it do in lessons? What did it change? Did I add a blank line? Gotta go into CA for E. But this is going to be a sprint. I'm just kind of slowly but surely chasing it now. It just added a blank line. I'll leave that in. I'm just not going to worry about it. So, wait a second. So when I git add lib, oh. So, do we have to regenerate the autoloader stuff for the new badge share files? Really? Well, I guess it's working. We'll watch out for that. So there's this whole thing about Composer JSON that reads these files and puts them well, let's go run. Let's run the unit tests. Get status. We got some new unit tests. Badge share test. You added did we do all the tests in one file? Badge share test. What the hell? Tsugi lib tests UI badge share test. Keep all. Okay, so it's testing all of them here. Okay, I feel better about that. Okay, so the one test tests all the different ones and the platform and the registry and all those other things. So I think we're good. I think we can commit this. Ah! What happened? I'm behind by master one commit. Get stash. Get pull. Get stash apply. Get status. I love it when that happens. Get commit. Add share to social media. Links. Test in production. Boom. Get push. Okay. So let me log in on a separate screen into production, so I'm not revealing you IP addresses, although this one's all protected behind Cloudflare. And I'm just gonna upgrade production. Here goes. Let's go watch Pi4E, see if Pi4E stays up, or CA. Oh, wait. Well, we can test this on Pi4E too. So it's good if you're upgrading production to go to, oops, that didn't, www.py4e.com. It's not broken, I just can't type. Okay, so here we are. It seems to be working. Let's go into badges. This is the code we're changing. And in that other window, it's slowly but surely updating production. So I think, what did it get far enough? Now, I didn't do databases, and there's no migrations or database changes. So let's see what they've got. Look at that. It's the new code. And this is already a published, so that gets a short URL. So let's see what happens when we post to Twitter. I earned okay, I'm just going to post it. I'm going to see what's going to happen. So that's good. I'm going to post to Facebook. I don't post much to Facebook. Look at that. Okay, so post to Facebook looks great. Post to Blue Sky. So I'm going to ask, when this is all done, that's good. Facebook is good. X is good. And let's go post to LinkedIn. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Okay. So in Twitter, post is great. So in Twitter, we're worried. Let's see, let's go into Facebook. In Facebook, it's great. Facebook is awesome. In Twitter, so now we gotta go to LinkedIn. In LinkedIn, the preview works and the URL works, but there is no pre-filled text like mark back like I'll come back. Let's check the other one. In Blue Sky, Facebook, LinkedIn, Facebook, Blue Sky. Cancel. Discard. Let's go to me. Go to me. Okay. Blue Sky is good. Text, good. URL. And preview is good, but no image. Okay, let's see if we can fix all those. Oh yeah, I love you. You are so much smarter than me. All those meta tags. Oh yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, you got to put this in the right place, pal. You can't go change an open. Here you go. Fun header. Route.php, it's putting it in the right place. Putting it in the right place. Because it's got to go into route.php. Because let's find. You picked the right place. So what happens is that the output, my structured output that is every page, this is the beginning of the header. Then the tool gets to add stuff to the header. And then the end of the header is what's called body start and then top navigation. And so what's really cool is this is now so freaking smart. I didn't have to read crap to figure it out how to put all this stuff in there that's so brittle and crappy. Now, here we go. Is it still working? Is it still working? It is? Yes, that's correct. Haste your assertion can last 3 days. Last 7 days. Debugger, Twitter card type. Okay. Okay. So I would rather not hard code this here. If you look, I got the ob_do head tags here. So I want this in the badge share. That's tests. This is it services? Oh no, UI. Badge share. Okay. Okay. I would rather not hard code these in route.php, but instead move them to the appropriate classes in badge share. The appropriate classes in badge share, and then call those classes to add the lines to header in route.php. I understand there is some overlap, and perhaps we do something that might be hard to dedupe. I'm looking at like OG and Twitter. We'll see what it thinks. Let me know how you think it is best to dedupe this stuff if necessary. Okay. I didn't even know that you had meta stuff, right? I didn't even know that you could put these meta tags in, right? And not only did AI know to put the meta tags in, they look like they're stupid, arbitrary crap. They're stupid, arbitrary crap. And it's already going at it because it is taking it all out. Yeah, I love you. Well. It didn't take the approach I thought it was going to take. But I bet... Okay, well, at least it's sitting there in badge share head. Holy crap. Keep... Okay, I see what it was doing there. It made a whole new badge share head. Yeah. Okay, you just moved it. But I think it belongs here better than just in route.php. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna say nice job. Nice job. Could you add comments to indicating which lines are for which social media sites? Some lines or groups of lines may be for more than one. If so, indicate as such. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you so much. This makes so much more sense to me. No wonder it put it in one class rather than putting little bits and pieces in each class, and that's because this OG, which probably means open graph, but I also mean it OG, right? We computer guys love that kind of jokey like stuff. You're still working on it? Okay. Keep going. You keep going. I would say it must be open with and public, more Twitter, because the badge path has to be, they're not going to send a cookie or anything else. That's just got to be a naked URL that's out there. And the way I do it in Tsugi, the B-image URLs are naked and wide open. So, because these shares to social, so let's just see what, and it's not going to do me any good. I mean, the shares to social aren't going to work. Let me do something. Let's delete this. Delete, move to trash. Quink. That one's done. Let's move this to trash. Delete. Boom. Leave page. Don't need that. We don't need that. Delete. So we don't need that. 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 Okay, so let's just kind of verify that we don't get tracebacks here, right? Because if you go here and you do post to Twitter, all these URLs are to localhost, and so they're just going to fail badly. And yeah. Okay, so the localhost ain't working. What? I didn't want to post that. Leave page, yep. Let's add to Facebook, just so that we don't get tracebacks. Okay. Post to Blue Sky. Cancel. Discard. Post to LinkedIn. Okay, so LinkedIn still shows no pre-filled in text. And Facebook, LinkedIn, and Facebook still show. Is there a missing get parameter, or does that come from head values? What are we? No. Okay, so both platforms read open, so where the text comes from. Those are deprecated. Okay, that's good. Into the head. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, this all looks really good. So the bottom line is, let's run unit tests. composer test. Get status. Get add source. There's that new badge sharehead thing. Get commit -a. Ship it. Add metadata. Tags for share social media. Okay, get push. Now I log, get push. Now I log into production on an off-screen secret location, and I run the upgrade of all production. Actually, it's about half my production, but includes Pi4E. So let's go to Pi4E, and Pi4E is currently issuing badges. CA4E is, well, that's local. If I go to www.ca4e, so I'm not upgrading www.ca. Okay, so if I log in here and I look at my badges, I'm not upgrading this one. So this whole thing is not in the badges for Origins. Not here, right? And it doesn't say add certificate to LinkedIn. So that's old. And Pi4E is new. And I'll go into badges, Pi4E, go to badges awarded, and go to enrolled. Okay, so what? I'm gonna go to Hello World. I'm gonna publish that one. Okay, so Hello World is a lot. I marked temporarily the Hello World, and we'll see. I have this theory that maybe the first and last badges are the only ones that I should let people add to LinkedIn, but I may make it so that you got to finish the. It's not like you can't take this URL and add it, but I'm going to make this convenience. Maybe the first and last are the only ones I let add to LinkedIn. You know, in the comments below, tell me what you think I should do. Should I allow all of the badges to go to LinkedIn? I'm going to allow all the badges to go to social media. Right, because I got a lot of badges here. So there's the big boss badge that's all the other badges rolled up, and then there is the Hello World badge, which is like Hello World. Come on, it's Hello World. But then I'm not gonna. My instinct is to not let these not encourage these badges to be put into LinkedIn, even though with the URL they can be put in. I just will avoid the convenience, and I'll make it so that these badges go to social media. So I have two badges. The enrolled badge does not, I published it, so you can see the URL is the short URL. And it doesn't show send to LinkedIn, even though it's not technologically infeasible to do that. It's just I didn't make it convenient because that's not marked as a completion badge. But then if I Hello World, I marked as a completion badge, so it allows you to add the credential to LinkedIn. We'll just see, yeah, that's working. I'm not going to save it. I've already done that once. So let's say goodbye here. And let's post to Twitter. Let's see if that assertion launches correctly. It does. Now it said that Twitter can cache and get screwed up. And I can go fix this tomorrow. Post to Facebook. Facebook still hasn't got it. What's debugging here? Facebook assertion. I want to be learning experiences. How can I be whoever I want? I want to be Charles Severance. There we go. Yeah, I hate putting my personal stuff up there. Coding. Okay, so we're going to post to Facebook. And then we're going to copy link. I think the URL we're sending is this one. Whoa, shit. Gotten all confused here. Slow down, Chuck. Hit a tab key. So it's copy that. Go into Facebook's validation. Go back here. Oh. Copy this. And we'll push this in. Let's check to see the sharing debugger. No, that's okay. I think it might be this. Ha, ha, ha! The OG image should be explicitly provided even if a value... Hey! Well. Okay, let's take a look. View page source. Wait, where is my OG image? What the heck? Open link in new tab. View page source. Let's go local here. We're working computer architecture for everybody. Let's go into origins of computing. View page source. Not that. View page source. Add share links. Meta. OG colon. It seems that you put OG colon stuff in the wrong head in route.php. The HTML assertion URL without .html does not have the OG colon stuff. Facebook says this. Come back, Facebook. Come back to me, Facebook. Where are we here? That might be it. That's why I like committing some of these things. We're going to go see here in assertions route.php because it's going to make more changes here. Keep. What? Oh, you are an idiot. No. What are we fucking doing here? well, I'm sitting in GitHub, so I can undo this anytime. Status. What were you thinking? No. 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 Effin' undo that. No. What the? What the? No. Header starts head. Body starts finishes head. All output between those two calls is in head/head. Just print the meta stuff out. No, 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 no. You do not look. Wow. No need for concatenation, etc. Just print both out. I want this crap to go into here and just go to, okay, let's see what header. Okay. Better. Better. Still haven't tested it yet. Let's go back here. Go back. Boom, 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 boom. Let's take this. Boom, boom. Let's move this way over here. That's our debugger now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so on localhost, we'll hit refresh now. Let's check to see if our JavaScript got all bollocks. View page source. Let's go find head. There's head. Whole bunch of stuff. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It wasn't so damn hard. Wait a second. Oh, okay. This is the end of the head. Pretty good there. I think it might be right. Yep. So those are the OB3. Add a comment to indicate the start of OB3 tags and the start of social media tags. Add a JavaScript comment. like it. I just lead the horse to water. I lead the horse to water and then I hit it in the head with a bucket. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be mean to horses. Okay, that feels good. Sometimes you just gotta lift it up and do it. So now we got, whoa, where'd the head go? What? Where are we? Okay, so that head's working. Start of OG tags, OB3 tags. What happened? I didn't get my other comment. Start of social media tags. I don't need to know the end of that. I don't need that either. I hate it just trying to write code for me. I don't always want code. I'm back. Here we go. Let's hit a reload here. Oops. Start of OB3 tags, start of social media tags, and the head. Let's put up. No, it's not slash head, you idiot. Look at that, I put a new line right there. Yummers, yummers. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do a manual code review because I really can't test this. I can't really test this. Oh, yeah. It was generating the right stuff. It just wasn't causing it to come out, or the head tag was malformed or something. So let's try it. Fix social OB3/OG meta data. Git push. Logging back into production. And upgrading production again. So now we go here. So let's see, we got badges awarded. It's view page source. I mean, it may not be running yet, but we might have got it. It might have, no, it's not, look, so it's not there yet. Head is not right. So, boom, let's see it change. Now it is right, look at that. Yummers. Okay, so this is there. This is what Facebook told us we needed to do. So let's go to the Facebook debugger. And let's redebug the assertion. No. You bastard. You killed Kenny. View page source. Oh. So we do have an OG image. Okay, now I'm really confused. Oh, scrape again. Here we go. Let's scrape again. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. The following required properties are missing. Facebook app ID. Yeah. Getting closer. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to even bother with that. because we don't have an app ID. I mean, maybe we should get that eventually. We'll just keep it there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to say, at least we're getting an image. And so we are going to reload this. We're going to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. We are going to post to Twitter and see what happens. Yeah. We can post that. And, oh, I already said that. So who's me? Home. I am going to cancel. Can I cancel? Post? You already said that. I don't want to already said that. Profile. Oh, I got it deleted here. So we'll see if it sort of finds its way to a preview on this. Okay, so let's post Twitter. That might be the best we can do. Let's get to Facebook. Mm-hmm. So that looks really good. That is really nice on Facebook. Of course, we go there. Make sure the post to social media only appears when the user is logged in and the badge being viewed belongs to the user current logged in user. We'll see if it thinks it needs to fix that. Okay, so let's go to Blue Sky. There we go. So the OG stuff worked for Blue Sky. I'm going to post it to Blue Sky. Yummers. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Let's add it to LinkedIn and see what LinkedIn thinks. Loading preview. I guess there's no words. Testing. Not bad. A post mentioning a badge. Okay. Oh, I deleted the wrong post. Idiot. Post to Blue Sky. Post. And the Blue Sky is going to use the standards. It doesn't like... Okay. LinkedIn. Twitter. Oh, Twitter's looking good. Okay, so we didn't change anything, right? Bit status. Just want, oh, what the hell's this? Oh, this is the Facebook ID. So badges published is minted, good. Yep. So we're safe on that. This was the code to where's the Facebook app ID? Yeah. This is just an optional thing. If you got a Facebook app ID, let's go to ChatGPT and ask what a Facebook app ID is. What is a Facebook app ID? Oh, okay. So if I build a Facebook app, which I'm not going to do that. If I use the logger, if I use them, got it. Open Graph, Facebook app ID, tracks analytics. Yeah, okay. I'll just leave that in as a latent configuration option that's going to work. I'm not going to take it out. I trust that it works. We'll commit it. You don't break nothing. Git commit -a. Add Facebook app ID for the future. Git push. Let's upgrade production one more time. How many times have we upgraded production? Should keep track of that. I think it's been 4 times since the start of this. It's at least 4, it might be 5. And again, you'd be like, you might be scared about me upgrading production, right? But frankly, I'm only screwing around with one page. And if your code is well structured and and you're looking at the Git diffs and you're only going to change this one page, so it should be here. And I'm also, the one that was hardest was when I was doing data model changes. That seemed to have some race conditions, but it's okay. In that data model changes, I mean, sometimes there's a lot of class path changes and I got to restart Apache, but that's not, none of these have been, these are just tiny add or update one file. And the class loader inside PHP is smart enough to do that live. Okay, so we've got the code. Let's do a view page source just to make sure the meta things are there. And they are, the meta tags are there. Let's post to Twitter. Okay. And look, it doesn't blow up. Post to Facebook. Looks super nice. Thank you very much, Facebook. Let's leave this page. Let's post to Blue Sky. Looking good. Discard. Let's post to LinkedIn. Go to preview. Looks good. Okay. I'm going to declare that good enough. Awesome. And this is just like spam. I'm getting all the students that are taking my classes to sort of advertise the course they're taking it from, right? And so I just think of adding credential to LinkedIn. That's like a serious thing because it's like it's on your resume, It's on your resume, and so there's so much stress to add it to LinkedIn. But Twitter, Facebook. I wonder if I can put it on Instagram. Put it on the gram. I don't even, I don't have a gram account to test it because I'm not a gram guy. Post to TikTok. Nah, I'll stay away from that. I'll just use the classic 4. If you think I missed one, put it in the link. Put in the comments below if you think I missed one, or if you think this feature should be improved, or if you think that my credential to LinkedIn should be appearing all the time or just once in a while when I think it's a significant badge. What I worry about is just sort of badge devaluation. And for these are learning experiences badge. Learning experiences is my little company that supports all my hardware for online. Right? It does all my LMS hosting and stuff, and so I give it money, and then it pays all the expenses. And there's people too, and they help me a lot. So these badges are only learning experiences badges. They're not University of Michigan badges. They're not Coursera badges. They're not Udemy badges. These are just me badges, and they don't cost you any money. But the credential is only a learning experience credential, which is worth exactly what it costs. And so I like having a blend of paid options that have higher credibility and unpaid options for those who don't feel like paying for the paid options. End of story. Because I want there to be zero barrier to open education. I don't want even a $1 charge to be the necessary reason that somebody in a developing country who doesn't even have a credit card to pay $1, they should be able to get a badge in their LinkedIn. Right? And then it's up to them, in their economy, that badge may have the right kind of value for them. And it has the right kind of cost for them. It costs me nothing. It costs me a jillionth of a cent for them to go to piefree.com, take a class, earn a badge, and stick it in their LinkedIn profile. And the benefit is to me. The more LinkedIn badges or social media posts that happen to my websites, the better these websites are. And the SEO and search and all that is going to be better. So I've just added in the last few hours, well, actually, whatever, how are we doing? 1 hour, how long are we going here? 1 hour and 17. It seems like most of what I do is about 1 hour and 20 in AI. Just because this I thought was going to be faster than it was. Then I realized, at some point I realized I have all this metadata that it demands to hook to these social media platforms. Thank God AI did that for me, because I didn't even know about that. I would have had to derive each platform separately, and I would have made a million mistakes, but AI seems to know the way to the hearts of these platforms. Why? Because thousands of developers have had to solve this same damn problem, and I'm just number 1001. So that's why AI works so well here, is I'm following the path of and AI reads the Facebook documentation and the Twitter documentation. How those other developers did, they read the documentation and wrote code. AI can read the documentation, it can read their code if it's open source, and then it can save me time. And that's the essence. So, okay, well, thanks again for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you like this sort of content. And I'll see you soon.